All right, it looks like we are live, and forgive the blurriness, but I was trying to fix it, but I thought, you know what? I'll leave this. I'm gonna leave this kind of look, you know. As some of you know, I run hangouts and usually just like off the cuff, impromptu, uh, and so that's what I'm doing here. Just something. I was going through some notes, and this question came up that I wrote down um, that I haven't brought up in a while. But have you've heard of people being in like relationships, very codependent relationships, so codependent that their spouse can like do no wrong. They'll make excuses, opens the doors up for abuse. You've heard of things like Stockholm syndrome, which I think some psychologists, most would say it doesn't exist, but some level of codependency does, right? In those relationships, in those abusive relationships. Most of the times, this woman may be in very helpless situations. Maybe she's not so bright, doesn't have economic means, maybe no family ties, very vulnerable. So she kind of relies on just someone taking care of her and is willing to put up with abuse or being taken advantage of in exchange for being feeling safe. That also reminds me of some of the things going on now. This was Ben Franklin who said that those who would give up liberty for security, for a little bit of security, deserve neither. So maybe, I don't know, does a person deserve neither if she's giving up her liberties? Maybe doesn't even know they have liberties. That's how bad some people could be. That so void of any kind of critical thinking or reasoning. But I digress. I know some Christians are accused of having such relationships with their God. Maybe even probably some Muslims are accused of this as well. I don't know. I'm just familiar with mostly with what goes on in Christianity and talks and everything. But they're accused that because some will say that God always has some kind of reason for things that maybe appear to be evil. That he has his reasons. You just got to go by faith. God moves in mysterious ways, these kind of things. So this is just probably a short video. And here's the question. What would your God have to do or fail to do for you to stop worshiping or loving him, God, as I use it in the terms of mostly Christianity or the Abrahamic faiths? Is there anything that you could think of that your God could do or fail to do for you to stop worshiping or loving him? That's the question. I'm sure most people can definitely think of something that would stop them from loving their brother, their sister. I'm sure you can think of something that'll make you stop worshiping. I mean, not worshiping, but loving. Maybe even a parent. Now, some would say a mother's love is unconditional. I don't know. If her son killed his brother, her other son, for no damn reason, can she still unconditionally love that one, knowing he killed her other son? perhaps even her favorite son, quote favorites. I think some play favorites. Parents have a favorite in a way. Maybe they won't admit it. But yeah. So if there's nothing, if there's nothing that this God failed to do, is it not reasonable to say that you are in a codependent or in a situation like being in the Stockholm syndrome? You just blindly believe it, that God's got his reasons. I'm sure, though, that if I said, well, you know what, this other religion, this God did this thing, you might even perhaps say, wow, man, that was pretty fucked up. But wait, the person of that religion says, no, this guy's reasons. Right? Allah has his reasons. Vishnu has his reasons. I don't know. You tell me. Who's out there? We got Michael Bathurst. What's up, Michael? Thanks for dropping by. Jill. Hello. Grand P. Lobster. Man, I haven't seen him in a while. Good. You're never going to stop loving Michael? I'm glad to hear that. Good. No, that's what it's about, right? I mean, that's what it comes down to, right? Ultimately. I mean, if anything, I can agree, say it over and over again. Love your neighbor, right? Love thy neighbor as you love yourself, right? Don't do unto others as you would want done unto you, right? Bring no harm to others because you don't want no harm brought to you. These are like played out through all religions, all the major religions in some way or fashion. And that's what it comes down to. But if say something, you had a vision. I mean, say before the Bible, primitive, early people, something, they get a vision, something appears in the clouds, right? And tells them to do stuff that goes against their tradition, their moral, something like, you know what, go over to that, go to that tribe over there, over the hill. The one that you don't get along so well with, But, you've been like hundreds, it's just been like that, Scuffles here and there, but, you just pretty much leave each other alone. But you get this vision, something. Yo, you guys are special to me. I want you to go over that hill. Forget trying to be peaceful with them and all that. I want you to wipe them out. Wipe them out and take that land. This is God speaking. I, thus saith the Lord, have given you a command to take your tribe and to go over the hill and take them out. And give yourself that land. Enough of this scuffling. Wouldn't they be like, wait a minute, okay. No? Nothing like that would do it in your mind? Wait a minute. That goes against any kind of reasoning or rationale in my head. To go commit such a atrocity, excuse me. I don't know. All right, I'm gone too long. I want to keep this like 10, 15 minutes. Okay, so I would look forward to the comments below or whatever response. Thank you. This is the Brojo Show. Thank you. Please. I know I haven't done a video here in a long time, so these videos here on this channel will be kind of more focused. And if I do hang out, it's going to be more focused or subject oriented, probably religion or politics, but it's going to be more focused. Not like 420 is more, open, which I'm probably going to go open a hangout over there if you like, and we could talk about this if you want. So 420 Cafe. So, yeah. One last time. What would your God have to do or fail to do for you to stop worshiping or loving him? Peace.